Always screwing up, damn it.
What was that?
What was that?
I hit the wrong button at the wrong time.
That's what she said.
Hey, man, what can I say? I ain't had my daily allowance, okay?
Right. Well, hello, everyone. We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name. I forgot to change my name from Shadow to Poser.
Shadow to what?
The Poser.
Oh, poser. That's right. You got called a poser, didn't you? Why? Because you don't go anywhere, or what?
No, because some YouTube lying POS scammer decided I'm a poser.
Hey, Greg, Eagle Rick, Hellfire.
But we'll get to that later. You know, we got Hootnanny to talk about.
Yeah. Well, it had a little intro there. I mean, it wasn't a big one. You know.
Oh,
It did have the 30 seconds. It went 30, 27.
You know, if Stubbs was here, he'd just be shaking his head.
Hey, man, well, he would be controlling this button shit, man. What can I tell you?
That's true.
Leave it to me. You know?
Hello, everyone in the chat room. As you can tell, I'm doing my usual. I'm doing my deal. Oh, hands free.
I got sun poisoning this weekend, guys. Man,
sheesh.
My blisters turned to blisters. Hey, Randy, you can't get in? I got links in the Discord for you.
Hey, Steve, I'm 53 days from being an ignorant poser.
What, he called you an ignorant? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Steve put in, you're an ignorant poser, and I said I'm 53 days from being an ignorant poser.
Did you give him a sticker?
There's going to be 53 days coming out on that one.
Right. Did you give him a sticker?
Give who a sticker?
53-day sticker.
To who?
To the guy who called you a poser.
Shit, he lives in Indiana, close to you.
Oh. Well, I'll have to take him one, huh? Might lose his phone.
As soon as I find out where he lives, maybe I'll just mail him one.
Oh, he was out drinking in the backyard, what you're saying, Henry? There he is. No other guy called him ignorant. Hey, Doc Harley at the same time. Hey, Doc.
Well,
what's going on, everybody?
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah,
there goes the neighborhood. You betcha the neighborhood's going, don't you know?
Hey, Shaq.
Me and Dark finally got to meet. Me and Dark finally got to meet the doctor.
It was awesome hanging out with you, jamming.
Well, you mean the doctor lived because he met you? Wow.
Hung out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't admit that I'd hung out with Jamin, although I did.
Yeah, we hung out and had dinner. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Cool.
Yeah.
I keep rubbing this tag on burn. Sorry. Okay, now nobody's talking, Mark. See?
That's not all talk at once.
Yeah, Doc, it was nice seeing you, meeting you in person. Along with Hales. With Hales.
Yeah, Doc, nice to meet you.
Yeah. I did miss out getting out the ride with y'all. That part I did get to miss. But I'm glad. Speaking of, how is Mike doing? He's I hope everything's good with him and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, some cage pulled out in front of Big Mike 135 and almost hit his wife. He had to lay it down.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But he's doing all right, Doc?
Yeah, he's doing fine. You know, just his
That's
pride was
good.
hurt more than anything else.
His pride hurt more than anything else?
Yeah. He's actually planning on taking a ride up to Canada on Friday.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
So
Well, how was the Hootnanny, guys?
It was a hoot. It was a hoot.
It was a hoot.
Beating everybody was the hoot. I mean, the Annie was okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Annie was okay, but the Hoot was just better.
The hoot was better. Yeah.
I seen some of the footage of the women in the hot dog contest, gobbling contest,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, I called it hit dog because not one of them until they grabbed hold of it. But yeah, the slow race took out 2 bikes. Our buddy Rich, you remember him? His clutch started acting up. Hey, Tiger was there.
Man, that sucks.
It was great to meet Tiger.
Yeah, it was great. Well, I've met him at the Tennessee one.
Well,
was it like his clutch was slipping?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he'll probably have to adjust his clutch back.
Well, he adjusted it several times, and then he stayed back, and Drew was going to help him with it.
I had some
could be wore out too. You never know.
Saturday.
I'm sorry, Doc.
I had some serious clutch fade on Saturday. Going through the mountains.
Yeah.
But I ran the snots out of Spaceball. Those mountains.
Hell, we ran a snot out of all of them this weekend. I got to meet Harley Pimp 420. Hell of a guy.
All right.
Yeah, me, him, and Dallas partied together.
Hey, so how long did you get to stay over there, Jamie?
I was there 4 days. Thursday, Friday,
4 days?
Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, I came
I'm
back.
surprised they didn't kick you out.
They kicked me out about 11 o'clock Sunday morning.
I watched the campfire scene cake you had.
Yeah,
that was
that's my buddy Evil there. Deep in thought he was.
That was about 10:30 at night or something, wasn't it?
Oh, it was pretty late, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't make it past 11:30 or so.
All that riding and all that, man, it takes it out of you and partying all day.
Oh, Friday, dude, man, we beat the snot out of the bikes Friday, man. We was hitting triple digits and shit.
Really?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Doc?
Oh, yeah. Riding the Talon was awesome. Then going down into New River Gorge on Friday, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And, we were cruising at triple digits. Come on. What do you mean? That's cruising. That's cruising speed.
Right. Yeah. Well, me and Rich took Dark down there to the falls there. Yeah, they'll be in my video when I put it together. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I've been working on all my footage, putting it all together, and it's going to be broken up into 2 videos.
Yeah, it was hell. I got fucking 45 minutes just riding time. That's not to mention any video I took while we were standing around.
Yeah. So how many miles did you put on Saturday?
All together, I put 780 or 790.5 miles. What the odometer said this morning.
Yeah, from your house to there and back. Saturday
with Rich's bike fucking up, we probably only put about 50 miles on the bike or so. Yeah, we did the dice run. We did 7 stops on the dice run, and by that time his clutch was acting so fucked up we had to go back.
Yeah, I put about 250 on Saturday and another on Friday, another 125.
Yeah, you guys rode all day fucking Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Now, was that, for the people who don't know, was that in West Virginia?
Yeah, it was in West Virginia at the Summersville Lake Resort. Hell of a place. Lighthouse Resort. Hell of a place.
Wow.
I'll definitely be taking the old lady there. Nice place. They got cabins that I didn't know they had the cabins until I got down there.
Yep.
But yeah.
The gauge, the harness for the 22, I like them. The tiny is, I like them. It's easy to fish wires.
Right.
Boing.
Dark, is that you? You've seen him.
Yeah, no.
Boing.
He got excited. He heard a motorcycle. Got excited.
Right.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
that safety radar that lets me know when I cross the white line. I hug that right line. There's a button to shut it off, so I'll reach down and shut it off.
Is that the
Hey, now we just know how reckless you are.
Ding. Yeah.
But yeah, we had so much fun, man, on the way down there. And
Thanks.
we hit the Talon on the way down and didn't even realize it until the next day when we rode,
Well,
did the big ride.
Where did you run into Ritz at?
He came down to the Hootnanny.
So he met you there.
Yeah.
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually stayed in between Evil Rick's and Bedlam's campsite and
Right.
Ritz's campsite.
Well, I seen Bedlam was on with you the other day. I was trying to get it a word in edgewise because I seen Bedlam's picture where his fucking bike was stacked, man. That motherfucker had about 200 fucking pounds, looked like, on that motherfucker worth of shit. And I was like, son of a bitch, he's ready to camp like Rob.
Peaches and Russell made it down. They stayed in the hotel.
Oh, well, yeah, he did. That was pretty cool, man. You guys all got to go ride and check it out, get to meet everybody. And I know you already knew Ritz and everybody, but first time for Doc, huh?
Yeah, well, it was the first time that I had met, Ritz and
In
Bedlam
person.
too.
Oh, him too? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I hadn't met them. They were supposed to come down to the Tennessee, or well, at least Bedlam was supposed to come down to the Tennessee thing, and he had an issue with his wife back then, and he couldn't make it. So now he came to this one, and
he came to your house, and you guys rode to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. You didn't have to
him
ride
and
by
Evil Rick.
yourself.
Him and Evil Rick rode up to my house.
Oh, well, that's cool too.
Then we left the next morning.
3 of you.
Yeah, I took the Wimp way out. I went in an RV.
Hell with that, yeah. Then you got a place to stay and everything, man. You can't hardly beat that.
Hey, if I had somebody with an RV that said, let's go, I'm going.
You'd have been out of there, yeah. Hell with them bikes.
No, the bikes went with them.
Hey, you guys got this fucking hot weather out there, man?
Oh, yeah,
We're going to be 107 Saturday.
Where did Rob
90s?
Yeah, it's been 90s.
I don't know, man. He jumped off.
Yeah, the AC in the garage was having a hard time keeping up.
As far as Hootnanny
Well, that's
goes,
what I was doing today. I busted my ass till the show just now, till right before the show. Took me half the day to rewire a bunch of electrical and stuff so I could run some electrical for my air conditioner.
I hear you, Tyler.
So I can
next time, that's exactly
get that done, man. That air's got to be used. I got to get the big one in the house going, which I just did. And it's kicking ass. I'm loving it. We got them in our bedrooms, the air conditioners, but the big one, to cool the whole house off, it's pretty good.
Yep.
as far as the Hootnanny goes, my biggest take of it, everything was be able to get together, the camaraderie to get together and hang out and, enjoy what we have, That was my biggest take. As far as the charity goes,
if I wasn't 2,000 miles away from you guys, it would have been a fun thing for me to meet all you guys, but we've been friends on here for a long damn time. Exactly. I don't know how many years, but
that's why you got to make the trip.
One of these days I might have to fly over there and visit you guys.
Come to Sturgis. You're gonna have to come to Sturgis.
Well,
dinner just arrived, so I'm gonna jump off. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for coming on, man, and talking a little bit about what you had to do.
Yeah. Spaceballs is all set. It's been reset. Maintenance has been done, and it's ready to ride.
So you didn't smoke the clutch. It just
faded. Just from a lot of heat.
Doc, hit me up later about that tuner. I want to get it off of you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Later.
See you, man.
Later.
Hey, later, man. Good seeing you.
Yeah, it was great meeting Doc, man. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Sturgis, huh?
Yeah, man. You should. You got the money. You can come to Sturgis.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
I need to.
Dark's got the Glencoe campgrounds only like $350, something like that.
Yeah, right now it's what at $369 for it for the Glencoe campground. So it's per person now. It comes with the wristband, and it's from the 8th to from the 29th through the 11th. So not bad, not a bad deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You're right down in the action.
Right.
Where it costs your hour and 40-minute ride just to get to Sturgis, you know. So
Yes, you'd have to Uber to Sturgis, leave your bike sitting in Sturgis, and then Uber back and forth. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The
I hate to say it, but a bunch of my friends one year's got. Oh, go ahead, Dark.
Let's get back on topic here. The Hootnanny. It's a great charity. It's for good cause and stuff. So, they had some, door prizes where you get some tickets and everything, different thing. I ended up getting a history memorabilia from a Harley Davidson shop that closed in West Virginia a few years back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm glad I got that. And congrats to Bedlam if he does watch this and everything for getting the big old painting, the canvas painting, along with the big old Harley Davidson sign and stuff. And some other, it's all for a good cause and had some good music, good times, and thanks to Ritz and Jamin for giving me a chance to get through there and run some of the curves. Jamin, you have that video footage of me freaking leaning, scraping pegs, so if you can get it loaded up and share it to me.
I'm gonna get it together.
But
you
like
had
I
that baby leaned over, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was
hitting the edge of the peg. Well, what hits first, floorboards or pegs?
Floorboards. Floorboards hit first.
That's what I thought. That's what Preacher told me. I said I've had mine way over. I always thought the pegs were going to hit.
Well, the Heritage sits up kind of high, so I didn't scrape anywhere, but I was getting down in them corners. But it didn't.
When I'm cornering, I jack my bike all the way up. That way it's as high as it can get, and I can corner pretty good.
Oh, them mountain roads, Randy, were unbelievable, dude. I ain't rode roads like that. Well, I rode last year to Taylor Dragon, but I mean,
yeah,
a while.
Hey, it's beautiful out there in West Virginia, also, man. I've seen some pictures of it and some films of it out there, man. That's a lush, really pretty out that way.
Well, I put some pictures on Discord. I'll probably go ahead and share them to like my Instagram and shit of the view that we had. It was unbelievable, beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, like let me share.
Everywhere you go is a mountain.
It won't let me share my screen.
And Peaches showed up too, right? And Earl man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
freaking cool.
Noggin's in the house.
Photo
Noggin.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm about to head down here where I have no cell service. I got to deliver this load. It's kind of a hot load, but I want to just hop on here real quick and just say what my thoughts about the Hootnanny. Like I said, I enjoyed it. Getting together and hanging out. The biker games was fun, and I had a good time. It was very relaxing.
Cool hanging out.
So, with that being said, I am out of here. Take care, everyone. Everybody in chat.
All right,
Keep the
bro.
wheels down. Keep it safe.
Don't work too hard. You hear?
Shiny side up.
Later, man. Rob's back.
Later.
Yep, I'm back.
Well, what'd you do? Did you go eat something?
No, my internet was flaky, so I had to go. I went and restarted the router, and it just came back up. So hopefully that took care of it.
So got you back going, huh?
Choppers. I've
Well,
never heard of them.
hopefully. Sorry, guys.
You're all right. Yeah,
That's
we
all
didn't know what happened to you. On the
Yeah,
ride
we were like,
home,
where'd he go?
had
just
a deer
disappeared.
jump out in front of him. Had one jump in front of her
dang.
too. Dang, a deer jumped in front of both of you. Jeez, she was in
You know,
trouble.
I hear it's really bad out back east like that. In Arkansas, it's real bad. Anywhere where there's lots of deer, man, they'll
Well,
hit you out there.
I was amazed because a couple of guys was talking about they saw little baby deers. I never saw any deer. We was going so damn fast.
If you seen a deer, it'd have been gone before.
Exactly. Yeah. If I saw a deer, it
gone.
would have been in my lap because I never saw any deer.
Well, my buddy got one in his lap, and it broke his headlight and hurt his leg really bad, but it didn't make him wreck or anything. And I think he said it killed the damn deer. It was a young deer come jumping out of the side of the road, and he just whack, you know.
I've seen a guy hit seen the after effect of a guy hitting a motorcycle or a deer on a motorcycle.
Right. That's what he was on. He was on his
motorcycle.
bike. Yeah, that's what he was on, his Harley.
No pole dancing there, so that was I guess it wasn't a bad thing, but there was no pole dancing. Rob.
Well,
no pole dancing.
Parts.
Holy crap!
Parts. So pole dancing is going to be my thing.
Right.
Hey, your green beard's disappearing there, buddy. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about hair dye isn't taking on a beard. I don't know.
Don't last.
See, that's why you get that just for men, but I don't know if it comes in green.
How about just for women? Because that's what I want. Women.
Yeah. Hellfire just put wheel bearings on his bike.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I seen that on his video. He was cruising around. He was talking about his bearing was bad, and he spent a bunch of time changing them out.
Yeah.
But the noise went away at least.
Hey, he's got the tools to do it. So if I need bearings on my bike, I think I just might go down.
You know where to go, man.
Well, yours is shaft drive. There's a belt.
Hey, Friday.
Rob, is your shaft driver or a belt?
Belt.
It is belt. Okay.
My V-Star was shaft.
Right.
And
hey, that didn't sound right, bro.
I didn't have a lot of power on takeoff, but it sure had power for everything else when I was going. So
Steve's taking donations for his front wheel bearings.
Well, donations, but I'll get faster money by pole dancing because people will come up to me and pay me not to pole dance.
I bet you'd make a fortune, man, because I've met you.
Hey, I would just be that type of person just to try it.
Right.
In the front yard. Well, maybe not, but.
Well, when we got down there Thursday night, that's we just sat by till it got dark. We were so tired from riding, didn't even start the fire that night, Thursday night. And then, like I said, Friday we ran the mountains. There was 28 of us all together that was on that ride. And then Saturday, me, Dark, Rich, Bedlam, and Evil, did Evil go? Evil, did you go? Yeah, I think he went. Yeah, he went.
You said he did.
Yeah, we went to we went to do the dice run with Peaches and Russell, and like I said, Rich's clutch started acting up. 50 miles into it, 7 stops. So let
me tell you what it is probably it's a little bit shy on pad on those clutches, and he's hauling his old lady with him, and that's hard on frickin' clutches right there. So he may have wore them suckers out the rest of the way, you know.
Well, yes.
Was it working good enough to get him home? I guess.
Well, it's so
Yeah.
up and down, and you're in that on that clutch so much. Like Doctor
Right,
said,
right.
he had some fade going on. He's got the, I guess, the hydraulic clutch in it in his Harley.
Mm-hmm. Hydraulic, yeah,
Yeah,
like mine.
yours is too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley went back to that because people were complaining about the fade, so they went back to the cable. You know, that's why Harley did that.
You know, my chopper's got cable, and I always like cable because you can't screw up cable really, you know, unless it comes apart or breaks or something. But those are thick cables. But the Cruiser, it's all hydraulic, and so far no problems with it. But I think I about tore the clutch out of it doing burnouts, so I quit doing them. I don't want to shred a belt or tear up a clutch.
A lot of goose and
That's it. Always on it, man. Oh, more.
2011.
You know, I
That's
got a
cable.
hydraulic clutch.
Do what? You
No,
got?
I got
too, right?
I got hydraulic. It's a 09, but
Oh, no. Okay.
yeah, I believe it's hydraulic.
I still got to do an
No
oil
feel
change.
with yeah. That's what I mean. No feel and fade. I mean, that's what people were complaining about. So that's why they went back to the cable.
Yeah.
You know, hell, back in the day, they had that mouse trap. You know, from back in the 40s and 50s,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to help you pull your clutch real easy.
Mm-hmm. They had a little lever that you could put on your clutch lever. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. And it changes the ratio. So it makes it really easy. Oh, well, I don't know, man. I might have a cable. I don't know.
Or your bike might be an
thought it
08
was
or 6.
hydraulic.
You should know that.
Hey, he got sold in 09 and it's a fucking 94. No, actually,
Mine's an 09,
had a
so.
cable too. Yeah.
Who knows? I'll go look later.
Right. He'll come
Just
in
to
and be
make
like,
sure.
look what I put. I got brake fluid. I put into my mattress.
I know. I hate to give out false information. You know.
Hey, if you're watching this show for accurate information,
Right, then you're watching the wrong fucking show, man.
Yeah, you're watching
right.
the wrong show.
Yeah. Come back on Sunday. We'll have another show and it'll be worse.
Sunday.
Yeah, we'll have church.
Yeah,
Biker church, not church, although church. I guess we can't really do that because we'd go against the name of the unaffiliated. But
see what Greg says? He said he's going to the rodeo. Oh, he's doing a rodeo on the 43 Harley at the museum on Saturday. That's cool.
Just remember, Greg, 8 seconds.
Yeah. Tokens had hydraulic clutch.
Oh, Spaceball is a cable clutch.
I think my wife's Vulcan was cable.
Basically, you got the fluid hot then, is what you're saying, in the primary. I don't know. It fucking clutches can fucking fuck with you because the one that's in the Yamaha, it seems like if you're over 70 and get on it, it starts to slip, but it'll roast the tires off in 2 gears.
Yeah, in low gear. Yeah. Low, first, second. Yeah. That's because it's so high of a gear. If you have a 6-speed, man, anytime you're in the highest gears like that, you probably could get some slip if you have a weak clutch or something.
Well, we were supposed to do the clutch on it this past winter, but didn't get around to it. So,
of course you didn't do it.
Of course I didn't. But Anyway,
That's like that oil change I was supposed to do last year and still haven't. 10-minute oil change, I still haven't done it.
Right.
I got the oil, everything. When you got your oil for your bike, remember?
Yeah.
For the other bike, the one you traded in. And I had it ready, man. I just haven't got around to it.
Well, I've got enough miles now that I can put mine in to get this 10,000 service. So.
Yeah, that's going to cost you.
Wow, you got that much, huh?
I'm gonna get that out of the way before Sturgis. So.
Why don't you just do it at Sturgis?
Huh?
Do it at Sturgis.
Because it'll cost too much at Sturgis. I'll just take it to my dealer and have them do it because those ones where they're how do I put it, warranty bound.
Yep.
I want to have them do, like
I was told at Sturgis
one, the 20,000 mile one, shit like that. Like I had them do
if you need tires,
the first one. Have them do the first one. I've done the second one, and then I'm gonna have them do the third one here. So probably every third one I'll let them do, just to keep the warranty. Yeah.
Right. But they got deals on tires and stuff over there at Sturgis. Like a lot of times you can get them put on for free if you buy them, or whatever from one of the guys over there.
They want too much.
I don't know if that's
nowadays, man. You're better off get them off the internet, put them on yourself.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. My buddies were telling me you get cheap deals on tires and shit over there when those people that are selling stuff at Sturgis, they sell like you can get tailpipes and all kinds of shit, maybe a little cheaper. I don't even know these days. This was a while back.
Right.
But you could get tires, you buy 2 tires and they'll put them on for you and shit like that. They used to do that here. Oil changes, free oil changes. No.
What's up, Gunpowder? Yeah, we haven't got any update on Stubbs yet.
No.
We're waiting to see.
He's looking for somebody to fix some clothes, alter some clothes. Last I heard. I don't know what that's all about.
Alter clothes, huh?
Yeah, he was looking for someone in his area that would alter some clothes.
He took some time off. That's the best I can put it.
Right on.
See, what happened to Stubbs that kicked him in the ass?
Everybody kicked him in the ass. That's the Chip does a deal with Continental tires.
Tires, right.
I don't like Continentals either.
I heard they were good tires, but I don't know. I've never had those. I just get what I get, Dunlaps all the time.
Yeah, Dark Soul didn't mention when he was on here, but if you go putting a dark side tire on your bike, I heard that some insurance companies won't cover you because you're kind of like at fault because you don't have the proper tire on the bike.
Yeah, a lot of places won't even put a tire on your bike out here unless it's the exact one it's supposed to have.
All right, Henry, man, you take it easy, brother.
Charge your phone next time.
Yeah, charge
Later,
your phone.
Henry.
Hey, why don't you just sit there with it plugged in? I mean, that works too,
Right? I mean, come on, do we all us Americans have to think everything for you Canadians?
But yeah, the next one is going to be Sturgis. Of course, there's going to be a couple little rallies around here that I'll probably check out.
Cool.
Sturgis is the next big one that we're going to.
Right. Sure. What's up? Oh God, it's so hot. I was cooking.
Company will cover you if they find out you're running car tires. Yeah. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it goes.
But I would think on a trike, it wouldn't matter
On a
because
trike,
you got to run car tires.
Yeah, you don't find out. That's probably it. You don't find out until you have the claim. Yeah. And then they say, "Oh, you had a Mitsubishi Eclipse tire on there?"
Yeah, like a 3-wheeler like that, Rob. Yeah, I would think they. I know they insure them, and they got car tires on the back, but the custom jobbers anyway.
All right, brother. Yeah, trikes run car tires. Yeah.
Well, on the back, but
Mhm.
not on the front. And I've seen people run car tires on the
Right.
front because you're not turning.
Well, I could see you on a trike. I could see you running a car tire because they don't turn like a bike. You don't lean them.
Right.
You know?
I told my
No.
dad
You're not leaning.
to get a car tire put on the front so that he doesn't keep running his front tire out.
Yeah. Car tires are.
Yeah, nowadays you can get a tire for anything, a car tire basically. For any
I think we can
freaking
tell
size.
that Hellfighter is not a dark side person.
No, he's not.
Oh, you're all right, Henry, man. We're just pulling your chain. Stubbs ain't here to do it. But yeah, I had a great time this weekend. I wish I would have took the wife because she would have loved it. Next time I do something like this, she's definitely going with me. So we'll have a good time.
Yeah, that would have been fun for her to go along.
Well, the sleeping on the ground part is I don't really want to make her sleep on the ground, but that's how I
Hey, you know
do
how to fix that. One of them air up mattresses, man, and boom, there you go.
And damn things you're on the ground by in the morning.
Well,
Yeah.
I got the double decker, and it's like double high. It lasts about 3 days, and then you're on your ass. But if you can handle it 2 days, you're lucky.
Well, yeah,
You start sinking.
to get anywhere in West Virginia, Peaches, you got to go miles and miles. So yeah, I guess you have been on the road all day.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't see why it's all densely populated out there.
Well, I rode Highway 19 only for, I don't know, a few miles. It wasn't very far. But even it was like a 4-lane road here to me. It wasn't really a highway.
Right.
Just like a backwoods road or something.
No, well, the back roads road was where, we stayed and then rode at. But Highway 19 was, it was a 4-lane highway, but it just wasn't. It wasn't like here to me. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Nothing's like home.
Right. Right.
Was it thin on traffic or something? Because that would have been a strange feeling for me.
Traffic wasn't that bad unless we were into the construction. We went through like 2 or 3 rounds of construction, and we had to slow down. But there wasn't really any traffic. We were running 70, most of the way down there, which we was trying to save gas pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I do 90. I'm trying to save gas.
Yeah, you try to save gas, so you do 90. Yeah.
Steve, the key word is some.
No, I didn't hear any banjo music. No, I sure did. I was playing reggae in my head.
Oh, man.
No, but I was out that way last year. I saw a couple on the back road, and I could have swore I heard banjos.
Yeah. Damn. Well, you never go out in the woods then.
Well,
if you hear banjo music, you know what happened to those guys.
Well, the wife yelled at me. She goes, You're stereotyping. I said, honey, they look it. I ain't stereotyping nothing. I said, I hear banjo music.
Oh, crap.
I got hit for that one.
Warren Beatty got, well, I will spare you, but you got to watch out.
Ned Beatty, not Warren Beatty.
Yeah, whatever it was. One of the Beatties.
Yeah. One of the babies.
Master Beatty. That's what it was. Oh, wait, that wasn't it.
Hey, Frog, did you end up getting the parts for your bike? You on for next weekend?
Hello.
Yeah, you there?
Hello? What? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have Verizon.
You don't have anything to say either? Excuse me.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, did you get your bike parts?
Yeah, you got them.
Yeah. Cool. So get it fixed, and then we'll try and make it next weekend. That'd be cool. As a matter of fact, the boss was talking today. He wants to work the 4th of July and then be off Friday and Saturday as the holiday. Or we could be
What
off
is the 4th on a Thursday?
on a Thursday. It's on a Thursday.
Yeah.
He said we could take the Thursday off and then be closed Friday and Saturday. I said, well, I can't fucking, take 2 days like that. That'd be another day vacation and I'd be missing out on. I don't think so.
So
And
is he paying you for those 2 days for holiday?
No, that's it. Yeah, it'd be like we're just closed on Saturday, which they're probably going to start doing. But Friday we wouldn't get paid for it. So
that's what I was going to say. You're not getting paid for that day.
But I like the plan of working Thursday, half a day or something like that, and then being off Friday and Saturday. I like that idea a little better.
Well, yeah. I mean,
he said they still pay us the holiday pay, but technically, wouldn't you have to pay us like double time on the holiday?
If you're set up for it and agreed upon when you're working.
Yeah, we're not union, so yeah. Nope.
Yeah, that's hard to pry out of them.
Right. But yeah, on the way down there, I got burnt to a crisp on my shoulders.
And
Doc Harley, how is your nose doing, dude? He got burnt. It didn't look that bad today, but the other day, man, it was bad.
Well, you can see like how dark I am, man. If you could see it, I can't. This thing there, I'm pretty dark, man. Yeah, somewhere here.
I'm pink where I got the sun poisoning. My shit.
Hey, I just been working every damn day.
Cool.
And it's murder, man.
We're gonna watch this on the big screen.
There you go.
Yeah,
you won't up on Sunday. Okay.
He won't be able to comment.
That's all right. He was going to leave, so I mean, thank him for staying. Okay.
All right. Man, I swear.
Yeah. But yeah, the Hootnanny was great. I'm not sure if I will do it again. I will go meet the guys again because they were great people. Yeah. Everybody I met. So I'll go meet them again. But I don't know if I will actually go to the Hootnanny. I will go back to Summersville Lake Retreat though, because it's fucking coolest place.
Was there a lot of people there, or was it kind of mediocre?
Well, there was 28 at least of us, and then there was I don't know, a good turnout throughout the day because we went back, like I said, on Saturday. That's when the actual event was really going on. There was a Jeep show and a motorcycle show and a car show, which there was only probably 10 cars, 6 Jeeps, and maybe at the most 12 bikes. That's at the most. And then the bikes pretty much were just parked there because it wasn't a show for them, which made no sense. But they were just parked there, and throughout the day they were coming and going, so you really couldn't tell if it was an actual show for the bikes or not. The biker games on Saturday, they were pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen that at what you filmed. That was pretty cool.
Was that Friday? That was Friday. I'm getting my days confused here.
Yeah.
I'll get it right when I get my video together.
There's very many of them fall over and stuff.
Over 400 motorcycles on Saturday. Well, that was on the run. Yeah, but they weren't there at any given time.
Yeah.
Hell, we were there most of the day.
Was there a price to get in the place, or?
There is a plan for next year. Okay.
Did they charge a entrance fee?
Yeah. Well, it was for the caps and gowns and stuff. It was $20 for the bikes to do the dice run, and then it was $5 admission to get into the, into the vendor area.
Yeah. That ain't too bad.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's doable there.
Yeah,
I even noticed that the bikers are doing a bunch of runs, and they've went from like 25. Some of the runs, they're $25 or to go, and donation, and some of the guys are doing $10. Man, it's like, damn, is everything getting that bad? They've got a lot of people though.
Right.
Just make sure you do what the doctor says there, Tiger. Your back will get better. I hope.
Do them stretches.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was told. Stretches.
Yeah, it smoked a little bit on the clutch. Yeah. He was doing the slow roll. That's where Rich was thinking that his clutch messed up was on that slow roll. And then the Tiger, they did the hot dog bite. I think he ran through it twice, and Steve trying to go slow at first, on the second.
Now he was able to make it home, right?
Yeah, he home. Yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah.
I've heard.
He'll probably have to put some plates in there, and he'll be all right. Put some clutches and plates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that he might have smoked his plates or something, and it's just time for a new clutch. Because he put a cable on it once before, so he's had issues with it.
Yeah. Well, I've heard of people that you feel this pop in your clutch. It's kind of a pop, and then it drops a little bit, and then it starts messing up, slipping and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what happened to him.
Well, he had the cable.
If it's cable. Yeah, if it's a cable.
At first, we thought the cable stretched, and they adjusted it. And then we took it to at the seventh stop. They adjusted it for him. It was a power sports place. Yeah, they adjusted it for him there, and it was somewhat better. But like I said, he stayed behind, so I don't know exactly what they did. To get home. I haven't talked to him personally yet. So.
Oh. Well, hopefully everything made it. It sucks to have to tow your shit in, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, the wife just got AAA, as a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
So if anything happened, I might have been able to call AAA. But.
Right on, proud mama.
She passed the course.
Passed the course, huh? Right.
Another motorcycle rider.
Didn't drop the bike.
Of course, she didn't drop the bike. Did you see? I don't know if anybody follows Red Rider, but yeah, her sister took the test on a freaking old school kickstart bike. Man, I was like, damn.
Out here, they've got little bitty bikes you take the test on, man. It's a joke, but hey, it's easier that way. You don't have a problem. I was going to try it on the chopper and back when, and I was like, I've always had choppers, and I was like, hey, my buddy goes, no, you can borrow my bike and do it on that, and you won't have no problem. And I was like, oh, hey, that's a good idea. Just like a 250 or whatever it was at the time.
Right.
Little bikes go right through all the obstacles and stuff real easy. You get on a big old staggered or something, you might have I might not have a hard time. I'd have to try it once or twice before I did it, just to see.
I'm kind of a believer of whatever bike you're going to ride is what you should
do it on. I know. That's the way I am. But everybody out here, they're not doing it on their big old bikes. They're doing it on these little ones. If you take a course over here at this place over here in Visalia, I drive by it all the time on Saturdays. They got a full pack of people taking their bike, learning the course. Yeah. And they have a bunch of little bikes they can ride. Now I don't know if they give them the test right there or it's just the course. Because I didn't have to take a course when I was doing
ours. We take the course and they give you the test on the last day.
Well, yeah, and then that would be cool because you use their bike and everything, man. You can't beat it.
Yeah. Well, I rode.
They're all little bikes.
I rode for years and never had an endorsement. And when my wife wanted to get her endorsement, well, we went to the same course, and they teach you everything throughout the first day. Then the second day, you put it all together, and by the time you get all together, you pass the course. So they give your certificate for your license. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we didn't have to take a course. All we did is just went to the DMV, and they had a little obstacle out there,
Well, it's cheaper on insurance if you take the course.
I know. If you
do like refresher courses and upgrade courses, you can get insurance cheaper too.
My insurance is dirt cheap, dude. I ain't never had a wreck.
Bike insurance is cheap, man. Motorcycle insurance is cheap.
$90.
Yeah, it's like the liability around here is like $75, and then
that's better than what I'm even paying. But
well, that's what I have on my is liability because you have to carry insurance with plates.
Well, if you buy a new bike, yeah.
Well,
I always pay cash, so
the Harley's.
I'm not stuck with it.
And that's $360 a year for full coverage. Yeah,
mine was $300 if I wanted to go that route.
$90 where we got the upgraded insurance for the Yamaha. So yeah, it's $90.
I tell them, well, someone wrecks into me, they better have good insurance, and then I'll just buy me a new bike. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna want a bike that's been wrecked into and shit.
Well, insurance doesn't pay as much as you need because if you have an accident,
no, I know that, but I buy used bikes. You're not paying 20, 30, 50,000 for it. You know what I mean?
Well, Steve, not all of us are older than dirt, buddy.
Yeah. we can't help if I was behind the times.
Right.
Right.
Had a written test and a writing test, and he had his endorsement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, they didn't
do that when I did it.
Back in the 60s and 70s, I don't think they offered motorcycle courses.
It was just go in there and take a test at the DMV, and then you walk out and do the drivers real quick on this little thing they had out there, and just a little course with cones and stuff. And they just write you up. Yeah, you passed.
Hey, Ray.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Ray Moto's live. What up?
There it goes. Stupid computer. Yeah, Tiger says the same thing. Hitman, I gotta get on this.
$360 a month, huh?
Wow.
Damn.
That's expensive insurance, dude.
That's a lot. I'm paying $75 for one bike a month.
Hey, Fossey.
Damn. I pay $90 a year, and I'm good.
Well, we can't help it. You're cheap.
Yeah, Fossey, they make it hard on Fossey. Man. She said
I was raised that way.
They have a theory test and then 2 on bike tests. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, Floss. Long time no see.
You can't parallel park on a motorcycle, can you?
Watch me.
I don't know, man. I guess you could. You know how you
What
pull
the
up
hell
to
is
the
that,
curb and
Ray?
turn and back in, you know?
Right? Yeah, I guess that is parallel parking.
You know,
Yeah.
I say
Yeah,
hi to
you
Ray
could.
when he comes in, and then he says hi to everybody else but me.
120 a year
You,
on
Ray.
you.
43 a month, liability, 130 full coverage. Damn. 43 a month is high, man. I pay 90 a year
Yeah, that's my yearly is what
for
I'm
liability.
41 a month for full coverage.
Oh, well,
Is that 10
that
months
ends up,
or is that 10 months out of the year or is that
see, that
12?
ends up like 400 and something a year,
Yeah.
500. That's high there.
Yeah, that is kind of high.
Yeah.
I guess every state is different though, man.
Yeah, I know. You know, our state's getting really bad. They don't want to insure nobody's houses for fire. And there's so many
12.
illegal aliens and stuff out here that are driving and wrecking. They're going to want to drop our car insurance pretty soon.
You know what I heard? I heard that if they're illegal aliens and they're driving without plates, like if you see a car driving without plates, they could be an illegal alien, and cops are told not to pull them.
Not to bust them. I know. I heard the same thing. It is, man.
Why?
They're letting them slide for everything too.
Who knows? So
They don't want to hassle with them or something.
You know what I mean? I mean that would be what I'd worry about.
All right,
170 a year, full coverage, $500
New car.
deductible. That's mine's 360 a year with $500 deductible. Even.
Mhm.
He pays $1K a year for full coverage.
1,000.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's because he lives over there in what was that town? That state?
Canada, da, da, da.
No.
Canada.
Yeah.
That's a separate state, right?
You know that old place to the north?
That's a state within a state. That's a state of mind. Oh yeah. That's California. We're a state of mind out here.
Getting button happy.
Now, did you know there's parts of Canada that should say, higher up? Because parts of Canada come dip down into the States, and Minnesota is above all that.
As far as what, mountains or actual land?
The actual part where like Toronto and all that is, comes down into the United States. It actually dips down into the United States. So parts of Canada is lower than some states. You got to look at a map, man.
It comes down like by Maine too. If you walk through Maine, one part of the town, if you go right through the center of town, one side of the street is Canada, one side is Maine. What I hear anyway.
Right.
So you can and they don't have a check station in Maine. You can just walk over to Canada or walk back to the U.S.
Oh, I bet you they got a check station now.
They might these days. I don't know. They didn't have one before.
We've got a town here next to where I live that Ohio is one side of the street and Indiana is the other side of the street.
Right.
Harrison and West Harrison.
I know a stripper in Indiana.
Comes down near Michigan, huh?
Oh, yeah. When you got the states going across, it kind of dips down and then goes back up. Yeah, that's all Canada, man. That's in the United States.
Maine is way north. Yeah, it is. It's at the tip of the USA.
Yeah. I'd rather go to Florida.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you. You wouldn't like Florida?
Too many sinkholes, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Florida sucks, dude. I've been reading all kinds of shit about Florida.
Well,
the people that are in Florida.
No better.
Well, I know, but Florida has humidity and it has fucking alligators and it's got snakes and it's got spiders and all kinds of shit that you don't want.
Well, then come to Minnesota, man.
Well, I don't have none of that out here.
I got all
we got
that
a couple
here.
rattlers.
No, but you got.
But nothing bad, you know.
You got earthquakes, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
but we don't ever feel them. I mean, barely shake, and it doesn't hurt anything. So far, there might be a big one someday, but we're expecting one. But all the ones we ever get around 3 or 4, magnitude and stuff, you barely feel that, man. It's kind of like lightweight stuff.
Yeah.
That if you come from where Dora lived and you get hurricanes and all that shit, that stuff is bad news, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have been to Bristol on the cobblestone street. Yeah, where Bristol on one side is Tennessee and on the other side it's Virginia. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to know where in the States there's piranhas in the rivers.
Wherever somebody's put them.
Well, I figure.
I know down there in
Froggy
Florida
would
they
know.
got that snake invasion, but anyway, that's way off topic.
Yeah. And
Anyway.
the poor old iguanas were falling out of the trees because it got too cold, is what I seen on the news, man, this last winter. They were falling out, and the what are those white things they got in the rivers over there? Those big old God dang it. What do they call those damn things? They look kind of goofy and
Where's that at, Grizz?
in Florida, I'm talking. I can't think of what they call them fucking things.
Well, Grizz says that he recalls a bar that has a line right down the middle, so part of it's Canada and part of it's USA.
Oh, man.
I suppose you need a passport to get to the other side of the bar.
Manatees.
Manatees. Yeah, there you go.
Swamp rat. Guys, it's
The
been an hour.
manatees were freezing up too, man. They couldn't get air and shit because the top of the water was frozen.
Right.
They had to help them.
Right?
I don't know, man.
So
I
what
just
do you
heard
guys,
that it was too humid. And so
Right.
I hate humidity, man. You guys probably put up with a lot of it, but I hate that shit.
I'm so
even a
used
little
to it,
bit.
it don't bother me.
Yeah. I guess if you live in it all your life or whatever, that's normal for you.
Right.
But we
I'm a
if we
Minnes-
just get a little bit of humidity, man, I'm over here hating life.
I'm a
Can't stand it.
Minnesotan. I'm good. We the
You're
best.
used to it?
We the
Hey,
best.
well, you're in Minnesota, so you're damp all the time, aren't you?
Hey, wait, that didn't sound right, dude.
At least you didn't say the other word, so we're good.
He's damp all the time.
Damp all the time.
Hey, Jamin, with love, buddy.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
salute
wait till
that.
Friday, okay?
Let me turn it up.
There you go.
Hey, Rob, I got 2 of them for you. Oh,
Yeah. 2 salutes.
hey, yeah. But anyway, I have some things I have to do, guys.
Like what?
Minnesota's moist. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
It's
Minnesota.
moist, yeah.
Steve,
I was
he's gonna
supposed to
have
go
talk.
to the gambling casino, and have all you can eat chicken and stuff tonight. But my buddy just texted me and said, "Oh, I don't feel that
Right,
good." So
So,
next time.
Jamin, what other stuff you got to do besides be on here?
I'm out of certain products, and somebody's expecting me. So
He's gonna take a ride somewhere.
yeah, so I just take a ride.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
another
So in other words,
ride.
they're saying you're out of smokes.
Yeah.
Tough.
Hey, man, what can I say? It burned it up all.
You shouldn't be smoking anyway. It's going to give you cancer.
Me and Harley Pimp 420. So is the old lady.
The old lady.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Doc, I appreciate it whenever you're on, man.
Yeah, y'all go catch Doc's
Yep.
show tonight.
It's fun to bullshit, man.
Yeah, I gotta go pick some flowers. Exactly.
Doc is going to be on in about 25 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll try and race over there, do what I gotta do, and get back here.
So,
Everybody,
All right, well, be careful, brother.
Doc, you're not live tonight, are you? Or are you live tonight?
He is.
Let's go over to Doc's show and we'll.
Well, did you watch his premiere the other day, Sunday, I think it was, on the lights?
I was probably working, man. I've been working every day. It's hard for me. Like after this is dinner time.
It was the stereo that yeah. Now the lights will be the next one. I think.
We got Doc show in 25 minutes. We got to get off and so we can go invade Doc's show.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks for over there and thanks, Shocker.
So,
love you guys.
Peace. We love you. Y'all take care. Shocker, I'll see you See you soon.
Yeah, Shocker, I'll see some of your videos.
I'm going to see her in person, okay?
Yeah, see, he gets to go see her in person.
I don't know, man. That sucks for us.
Remember to be bad, like Eagle says.
Oh, don't be a poser.
Don't be a poser, exactly.